So Kaiju Universe just had a bug fix update which only consists of minor changes, and here they are. You can just read them in the screen, and that will be it. But we're not here to talk about bug fixes, we're here to play as the Nutcracker in this new update. By the way, don't forget to like and subscribe because we're almost at 170,000 subscribers. Enjoy! Anyways guys, without any further ado, let's start. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed that little quick montage that I just did right there. So I do currently have 15 kills at this point. So what I did here on my very first 20 minutes of playing was I just hunted down a few kaiju, starting with these flyers right here, but all they did was just fly away and stuff. So I just came up to this Moguera, who is fortunately not flying, and I just hit him with a ground attack so he can't fly away, because these flyers seem to be very, very annoying. So that's 16 to our kill counter. Next is we're going to just attack the Gigan over here, because they're the only kaijus around at the moment. But we did move on to going to other islands just in case there are more kaijus there, so that's one more kill for us. And we're pretty much just hunting down other kaijus in other islands such as Florida. Yeah, mostly Florida. So this right here is heaven, because there are 3 kaijus together and they're just chilling. And so the fight has started, 3 versus 1. But one Godzilla seems to not have the ability to aim right, so his friend just dies on the spot. So that's another kill for a kill counter. And now we're just going to activate our ability because that's where our regen starts to go up. As you guys can see, This is the most OP ability of the Nutcracker. It gives you the ability to regen your health fast. That's why I can't seem to die to these enemies right here while I was fighting them. And yeah, that brings us to a 19 kill count. Next is the Millennium Goji over here, which seems to be running away at this point, but of course we do catch up eventually. And finally, we were able to catch up to the Millennium Goji, and new targets have arisen. And for some reason, at this point of the vid, my kill counter seems to have glitched because it didn't show up when I got 20 kills already. So we just moved again to Tokyo and just killed a bunch of starters because there were no other kaijus around. So I just started in killing starters just in case if they actually add up to the kill streak and stuff. So that's pretty helpful for me. So I just killed Gaigan over there and another Kaiju it seems because I had 25 kills now for some reason. I think the ones who log also count as kills because I did have a person log for me at this point. So that's another kill. Rodan seems to just be flying right now. So I'm just gonna keep the counter fast here. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip right to 40 because this is where all the fun happened. Alright, so we're just in our normal pace again at this point. So I'm just killing all of the starters once again, and there was a Godzilla 2021. Now, since I was at a kill streak of 40 here, which I haven't reached before, I was starting to get a little more careful with what I am killing here. So I start with my very, very cute Shin friend here, because he has the least health out of 3 of them, which is easier to kill. So that brings us to a 41 kill count. Next is this Godzilla 2021, which I was fighting earlier, and eventually he just logs. Next we have a Godzilla 2019, which escapes from me, but we will encounter him later. Next we do have a Millennium Goji here, which is just dead. Millennium Goji doesn't do a thing to the Nutcracker. So that brings us to a kill count of 43. So I didn't fight the Monster Zero here because Monster Zero seems to be a pretty difficult opponent to fight when you're a Nutcracker, especially if the Monster Zero is a high level Monster Zero. And we do encounter the Godzilla 2019 from before, and I've decided to kill him here. So we can get our kill count to 44. Now, fortunately, this G19 didn't run and just decided to beam me here, which is a pretty bad idea at his perspective. So, just because of that, he dies instantly. Well, not instantly, but still, he dies. That brings us to a kill count of 44. Now, we do have another Godzilla here from the Monsterverse fighting a Heisei. Wait, no, that's yeah, that's the Monsterverse Godzilla, and we are also fighting a Heisei Godzilla here. So unfortunately, the Heisei Godzilla got the kill for the Titanus Godzilla, so that just brings us to a kill count of still 44, but we did eventually kill the Heisei Godzilla here, so that brings us to a 45. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is where the disaster starts. This is where, unfortunately, a high-level Shin Godzilla comes into fruition. So this Shin Godzilla seems to be pretty harmless at the start of this clip, but he won't be pretty harmless once I actually engage in battle with him. As you guys can see, he is locked in to me because he wants to get our kill streak of 45 here. So I didn't put the kill streak here since this is going to be the final battle of this video. So I started to heal right here, and I tried to at least get a distance from him, an attacking distance, but our opponent seems to be pretty strong, which is pretty unbeatable for me at this point because I am at half health, and then I'm still pretty weak, judging by the fights that I did from earlier, which were just beginner kaijus or Titanus Godzillas, not even Godzilla Ultima. So at this point, I just tried to target the Titanus Godzilla here, trying to get another kill for my kill counter. But unfortunately, the Shin Godzilla seems to be following me at this point, so I just tried to kill the Monsterverse Godzilla as fast as possible without acknowledging the existence of the Shin right there. So I tried to weaken the Titanus Godzilla here, but unfortunately the Shin Godzilla prepared a beam for me, as you guys can see right there. Now the Titanus Godzilla just ran and ran away until he gets to the part of the ocean here and he gets me with his attack. So unfortunately, that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like these. And with that, that'll be it, and I will talk to y'all later.